Okay, we got something exciting happening here. I'm going to go ahead and put this on pause so it doesn't play right away. What we have here is a 7 diamond bid by South right down here. And let's just kind of go over it a little bit. And yes, this is Tricky Bridge app. And it does let me get a chance to actually replay stuff. So that's kind of cool. And here we go. Let's show at the very beginning here we have North. North is actually the dealer. And they went ahead and passed. Let's see why. They got Ace, which is 4 points. And they got a King, that's 3 points. So 4 plus 3, 7 points. So we can see why they passed. Then it went on to East. They also passed because they have 3 points here. 2 makes 5, because 2 for a queen, and 1 for a jack, 6. So 3 plus 2 plus 1. They got 6 points. So they got 7, they got 6. So we can see why these two passed here. Then it came down here to South. You're going, wow, here's a 2 club bid. That's a big one. Well, let's count. We got 3 points here. We got 2 points here. That makes 5. We got 1 point here. That makes 6. 4 points here. That makes 10. 3 points here. That makes 13. 4 points here. That makes 17. 2 points makes 19. 1 makes 20. Please correct if I got that incorrect, I should say. Put it in the comment section. But that's a robust hand. 20 points. Whoo! That's a lot of points. And so you may say, well, why didn't they go out with these diamonds? And I think they just kind of wanted to fish around, realizing this is a big hand, to see if which one of these suits does their partner hand have that they can support with. And so they decide, let's go with 2 clubs. Okay, so they go with 2 clubs, and also, anytime you're doing more than a 1 club, or I should say a 1 bid on a suit, you're telling your partner, hey, I got a pretty robust hand going here, which they do, 20 points. So they go 2 clubs, and out here, these guys, West, decides to go 2 spades. And let's look at this. You're going, wait a minute, they got 4 points here. They got 2 more points here. That makes 6. 1 more point here. That makes 7. Wait a minute. They got 7 points? That doesn't seem right. Well, they got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They got 6 spades. So they're basically saying, okay, we got a major, which as we recall, that majors are spades and hearts. Minors are diamonds and clubs. As our hierarchy song, NT, spades, hearts, diamonds, and clubs. No one's doing NT right now, but they say, hey, let's do that spade. Let's do 2 spades. And then North goes ahead and says, okay, that's interesting. And I don't think I want to go ahead and support those clubs. I don't think going 3 clubs is a way to go here. So they pass. And it comes to East. And I find this sort of interesting. I guess they didn't want to, because they only had 6 points here. HCP, as a reminder, HCP is high card points. And the more points you have, especially in double digits, the stronger your hand is. We normally look for 12 or 13. So 6 is pretty pitiful. But they got 1, 2, 3, 4 spades, and they got a king, or they got an alpha here. So not quite sure why they didn't support their buddy here on the west side, but they went ahead and passed. Came down to South, and they said, okay, well, you don't seem to like my clubs. I got a bunch of diamonds over here. Let's go 3 diamonds. Well, that right away took West out of commission, saying, you know what? Yeah, I'm not going to go 3 spades here because my partner probably doesn't have spades, which they actually do. And now it comes up to North, and they said, you know, I got some diamonds here, and you bid 3, so you're looking pretty good there. You must be really strong. I'm gonna bump it up to 5. Yeah, this is a possible slam opportunity. So they did 5, and then East went ahead and passed. Well, you might say, why did South jump up to 7? Well, their partners showed they do have strength in diamonds, and they have 6 here. So they're going, there's probably 9 or 10 diamonds we have, and also I have an ace here and an ace here. Let's go ahead and go with 7. And so they do. They decide this is the way to go. And we got 7 diamonds. We have to get all 13 tricks. They start off with, West does, with the ace of spades, and immediately their spade gets trumped with a diamond. Hey, that's a dumb. So now we're going to see here, we're going to try to go ahead and get rid of their diamonds so it doesn't unexpectedly trump one of our other cards. So here we go, 6, and we take it with the ace. That gets rid of that dime. Now they only have 2 diamonds left. And now we just have to go ahead and get rid of that. And we do. Now it becomes difficult because they have the queen here. How do we get around that queen? And really the best way to get around that queen is we look at these clubs, which we have a bunch of. We got the ace, we got the king, we got the queen, we got the jack. We're gonna clean up on all these clubs. So it starts with the clubs. Let's go ahead and get those rolling. And we got that. And we can look up here at the counter. We got 4 tricks. Again, we have to get all 13. Now we start with the jack, or queen, excuse me. Now we got 5 tricks. And I think we're gonna clean them out. Yeah, one more time. Now they have no more clubs here. Now we're gonna say, okay, what are we gonna do about these hearts? So what they're gonna do, which I think is a pretty smart idea, is they're gonna say, I'm gonna play the ace here. And okay, you still got the queen, playing the king, but now I have no longer any hearts up here. So I play another heart. You're gonna play your heart, but I play the diamond. And then they left this king and this 9 of clubs here because they knew that was gonna win a trick no matter what. And now all they have is the rest of these diamonds to clean up. And I really wanted to show this hand because, hey, grand slams or large slams, whatever you call them, don't happen very often. And I was just kind of excited to replay this one for you since we went over our small slam that you got to see in Monday's chapter 2 lesson. And hopefully this will prompt you as you are playing that, hey, you know what? We can mix the cautiousness and the aggressiveness together to actually get to the slams. Don't have to always go there, as we'll learn in chapter 3. Hint, hint. But when we can, let's go for it. Thank you so much for viewing. Have a great day.